Hi, my name is Renee Daggett, and I'm a certified QuickBooks consultant and tax preparer. In this webinar, we will be learning how to set up and maintain a QuickBooks file. Grab a pen and paper and get ready to take some notes. This will be your homework list. Write down the topics that you want to go back and review more carefully. Thank you for allowing me to share how QuickBooks can help you set up and maintain a QuickBooks file. Let's get started.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Renee Daggett, and I'm with Admin Books. And this is the webinar called Setting Up and Maintaining a QuickBooks File. We're going to be doing several things in this webinar. So the things that are on your objective, let's take a look at that. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk about choosing a starting date. This is going to be crucial because you'll be entering data from that date forward. We're going to talk about the Easy View setup and kind of go through the screens there on the wizard. I'm going to tell you what's important, what's not important on the setup to make it easier for you. The chart of accounts is crucial. I call it the backbone of your file. So we're going to talk about the chart of accounts, activating the account numbers, deleting, merging, adding accounts, sub-accounts, reordering the account list. It's going to be really important to keep the chart of accounts clean. You're going to hear me say that over and over in this webinar. And then gathering the information, we're going to talk about what's important, what do you need in order to set up your QuickBooks file. And we're going to review that together. We're going to enter in the beginning balances, and I'm going to show you how you can do it very, very easily. And then closing the opening balance equity. We're going to show you another journal entry to keep that clean. And then the last thing in setting up your QuickBooks file is entering in outstanding transactions. For example, invoices and checks, and we'll talk specifically on which ones to enter there. It's going to be important to set a closing date, set some passwords, and back up your QuickBooks file. So that is our objectives for this webinar. Let's get started. And give me a moment here to get to my screen here. What I have done is I just opened QuickBooks 2009. There's no company open. This icon here says create a new company. So that's what we're going to do. This is called the Easy Step Interview. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through this interview, and it's going to ask us some questions. If you notice in the screen, you can convert your data. You can convert it from Quicken or Peachtree or Office Accounting for your business. So usually I will convert from Quicken, and sometimes that works really well when the data is clean in Quicken. However, if the data is not clean, it creates so much more work when you convert it to QuickBooks. Sometimes it's better just to start fresh on a new file like we're doing today. So, but just know that you can convert from Quicken and Peachtree. So we're going to click the Start Interview button, and we're going to create a fictitious company. Let's just do Admin Books for sake of this webinar. And I'm not going to take the time to enter in all this information. Of course, as you're going through the webinar, you're going to definitely do that. That's going to be helpful in all your reports, having your information here. But you're going to click Next and select the industry that is best appropriate for you. Now, if you take a look at these suggestions of the industry, I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. I would choose the best one that's for you. If your industry is not listed here, I suggest just using a general service-based business, or if you sell products, a general product-based business, because it will give you the basic chart of accounts that you'll need. You know what, I'm just going to choose general service-based business just so you guys can see what that looks like. A lot of the accounts are going to be the same. So this is asking you a question, what type of entity are you? Admin Books is a C Corp, so I'm just going to mark that and hit Next. And then this is asking you the fiscal year that you start. Most businesses, I would say 90% of businesses will start in January. There are exceptions where your fiscal year will go July 1st through June 30th. So January is usually the default. And I'm just going to type in a password 1234, 1234. Very important to have a password on your QuickBooks file, even if you're the only user. With identity theft and all the information that can be accessed or hacked into your computer, it's good to have a password. So this is just asking, where should I save my company file? And this is important to know on where you're going to save it on your computer. For our purpose today, just because it's easy to find, I'm going to put it to my desktop and click Save. And I'm watching for this percentage to keep going here. So then once we get to this screen, this is customizing QuickBooks for your business. Again, we're going to go through this wizard, and it's going to ask us a bunch of questions. I'm going to go through these questions fairly quickly, however, pointing out the most important parts and why. It says, what do you sell? Well, Admin Books, we do bookkeeping and taxes. So I'm just going to put services. However, if you have widgets as examples here, you would click product only or both services and products. Do you charge sales tax? Yes. I sell a book, and so I need to charge sales tax on that. Do you want to create estimates in QuickBooks? My company doesn't create estimates, but contractors and other companies may create estimates. So I'm going to say, no, we don't create estimates. Using sales receipts in QuickBooks. I'm going to answer yes. If you were on our previous webinar, we talked about sales receipts. Sales receipts are when a customer buys something from you and pays you at the time of sale. So I'm going to say yes. Using statements in QuickBooks. This is what's recommended. Yes, I use statements. I invoice my customers. I will send them statements monthly to let them know what their balance is. Using invoices in QuickBooks. Yes, I do use invoices in QuickBooks. Don't try, do. Get your QuickBooks file up to date. Make it a great day. Thank you so much for attending, and we look forward to working with you on the next webinar. Take care. Have a good day.
Thank you so much for watching this webinar. I hope you were able to glean several ideas of how you can improve your QuickBooks file. Make sure you check out my website for complimentary documents, audios, and business tips to help you be successful. If you need more information, contact our office. Take care and see you soon.
To order our products, get free support tools, or for more information, visit our website at www.adminbooks.com. Email info@adminbooks.com or call us at 1-408-782-9640. To send a fax, 1-888-459-1117.